Так. Quake 3 арена. Все слышно нормально? Clay презент. Let's Cyber Games. Октябрь 2002. 22 года назад, нахуй. Джейсон Сулка. Q3 турней 2. Хуя. Он снизу типа появился? Можно было в телепорт зайти, нет? С той стороны шафт. То есть успел бы. А, вот сюда. То есть сейчас вообще опасно куда-то, блядь. Надо блокировать проходы, потому что тип сейчас придет шафтом. То есть сейчас бы уже сбрили вот этого типа в настоящее время. Почему тут не пришел, хуй его знает. Тут, короче, битва за первый фраг, я так понимаю, была очень сильная. Меги нет, да, на этой карте? Да, ебать, атакуешь, блядь. Ой, хорошо. Пиздец, там говно, нахуй. Все, изи, ёп. Ну ты ж слышал то, что он несет. Да попади до пультяпами своими. Пиздец. Ну а дальше там? Почему не пошел добивать? Странный молодой человек. Сейчас здесь армор. И полтинник появляется. Все можно убивать.
This is DJ Weed here, hopping in on the action just a tad bit late. We're about a minute and 45 seconds into this game. What happened? I don't know. I turned my head and all of a sudden the game is readied up. But that's okay. Let's tell you what's been happening here. If you're not tuned into GTV, CK Fatality currently with a 2-frag lead.
Вот таких бы без комментаторов, нахуй, да?
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Socrates. So stop correcting me. I got the man on the mic today and said, I want to hear how you pronounce it. And he's like, yo man, it's Socrates. So there you have it. I think it's a mute issue now. 2 minutes, 20 seconds in this game. Like I was saying, CK Fatality, he's up 2-0 the map. Q3 tourney 2, randomly drawn, actually by yours truly.
Это который этот старый дед?
Well, they can,
это он как раньше комментировал? Который этот, как его, блядь? Седовласка, да?
Oh my gosh, he picked it up, he was able to kill.
А что он сейчас не комментирует?
But unfortunately, he fell into the void and lost that frag. So now we've only got a 1-point game here as we get ready to hit the 3-minute mark. On Q3 tourney 2, Fatality getting some rocket fire from Socrates, and as Socrates retreats back into teleporter, Fatality takes him out with some nice LG aim, and there he picks it up again. Oh, nice! As Fatality goes through the teleporter to try to follow up for a kill, Socrates is waiting outside and nails Fatality right in the face with a rocket. A whole lot of lightning gun action going on. All right, this is how you can sync GTV, even though we are mid-match. I'm going to say the 4-minute mark, and when I say 4 minutes, pause, and when GTV hits 4 minutes, unpause, and you should be synced, all right? We're coming up in just about 20 seconds to the 4-minute mark, so when you hear that, pause it, and when you see it on GTV, unpause it, you'll be good to go. Back to the action. Fatality now 4-2, a very close game here so far. Fatality making a whole lot of advances here on Socrates on both sides of the map. 4-minute mark. Fatality is now on the yellow armor side of the map.
Раньше пахал, теперь
And he
бугор.
is just waiting for it to spawn patiently. There it is, he grabs it.
Иди добивай, ёпта, хуй ты тут лазишь.
Socrates making a very quiet, sneaky advance on the yellow armor room. On the rocket launcher side, and Fatality seems to be dominating that. It is a good room on this map to dominate. You've got all of those shards. And Fatality scooping up the yellow armor on the other side of the map near the lightning gun. And he is taking control. I switch over to Socrates, and he's at 100 health, 50 armor. It looks like he's slowly but surely trying to regain control of the rocket launcher side of the room. Now Socrates waiting outside the teleporter near the bridge. There the yellow armor spawns, and Fatality was not there to pick it up.
Короче, ту сторону, я так понимаю, кто на контроле, вот эту сторону держал постоянно. Здесь потому что с той стороны шарды, и с другой стороны шарды, и ты типа хобби. Куда ты бежишь, сейчас бреют опять. Ебать, не убил еще. Мышки дохуевые раньше были, поэтому такая стрельба. Многие пешком ходили. Блять, вон Эвил, ёпты, даже в конце пешком ходил. И бошку так, просто хуеет голова.
Pop his head out any moment. He decides to rush it himself.
Ебать шафт, просто 78% шафта.
He frags Socrates fairly easy and increases his lead from 5-2 to 6-2. We're 5 minutes and 45 seconds into this match. Fatality now keeping up the trend of staying on the rocket launcher side of the map. He likes that because there's lots of additional armor shards there. It's really the only way that you can accomplish 200 health or 200 armor on this map. Now there are some shards on the LG side, but not as many as you're going to get if you're camping that rocket launcher over there. Fatality though grabbing both of the yellow armors now, 100 health and almost 200 armor. He is posed to make a nice attack, and there he comes in, and as Socrates sees him, he takes off running. He knows that he's not powerful enough to take him on, and that was a smart move by him, is to avoid the conflict. Here comes Fatality from around the corner. He hits a rocket to the wall, and Socrates adding a couple of fake jumps there to make Fatality think that he had gone deeper into the thing. Oh my gosh, Socrates getting some nice LG
22 года назад для этого, ну, шафт жесткий, я так понимаю, был. Вот такой вот шафт. Раньше так не стреляли, да? Типа, это прям топ-топ, я считался.
That's what he needs to do in order to
ебать, крыса ебаная!
Fatality, they switched roles there. Fatality waiting outside the teleporter on the LG side. Nails Socrates in the back of the head with a rocket. Another attack here on the rocket launcher side, and Socrates comes out strong, but Fatality wins that battle.
Причем Fatality очень лютый был. Но все равно у меня больше сенса, чем раньше, мне кажется, было, нет? А раньше всегда на таком Hello, Ганза. А раньше всегда на таком фобе играли, либо на больших фобах играли, ну типа, как у меня, либо на 90 играли.
Then you will be able to dominate the other player regardless of what side of the map they're on. We have officially surpassed the halfway mark of this match, and there is the 8-minute point, 99 health, 88 armor, and there is Socrates again using that fake jump technique to throw Fatality off with sounds. And you've got to do it, especially in a map like this. You don't want to have your opponent catch you as you're going across, say, the rocket launcher area or the bridge in the LG. It could result ultimately in a death or possibly a void if you're too close to that on the bridge.
Вообще нет смысла ходить, если с той стороны шарды, с этой стороны шарды, посередине армии бьет.
And he retreats back. Socrates going through the teleporter to the bridge side of the RL, and as he goes back through, he realizes that Fatality has just taken his position in the rocket launcher room, and now he is leaving after an LG fight with only 6 health. You better watch out as he goes through here, picks up the yellow armor. He's only got 31 health. He is surely lucky that Fatality didn't pop his little head out of that teleporter, because he would have been hurt bad. Now, Socrates, he's going to need some rockets. There he picks it up, and that was a good move. You do not want to get caught in a fight with Fatality and only have 2 rockets. I guarantee you, you will hear that gun click, and then you will say, oh, shite. And it will be over. 9 minutes, 12 seconds. Fatality getting another frag. Socrates spawning right next to Fatality, and Fatality picking that one up quite easily. He grabs up a YA on the LG side of the map, and you know, Fatality, he is from the old school Quake 3 players, and this was definitely a map played a lot. And why? Because it was in Q3 test. Now, the pro version of this map, which I think all duelers pretty much agree kind of stinks. They are not playing this, so that means that Fatality has to reach into his bag of tricks and take out all of that old school skill that he has after facing defeat on this map by Wombat and coming back and ultimately becoming quote-unquote the Quake 3 champion. This is definitely, I would say, one of his maps. It's now 9-2. 10 minutes have passed in this game. That means we've got 5 remaining, and if you're on GTV, gtv.speakeasy.net, remember you've got GTV_next view. I understand that might only work on Speakeasy because of the versions on Killer's Inc. But give that a shot. It's a pretty cool utility. Fatality picking up yet another frag. A nice rocket right to the face. The first one bounced Socrates, and the second one was delivered quite perfectly, and it was the death rocket for Socrates. We are at the 10-minute 40-second mark, and an 8-frag lead. It's certainly not impossible, but it is going to be tough for Mr. Socrates to come back.
Ну, очень слабенько вообще. То есть один захватил контроль, вообще не перебить, но это пизда. То есть вот на этой части карты он стоит, нахуй, и просто, блядь, просто 22 года назад демка ебануться. Все уже не догнать.
Socrates is going to have to cut him off at the pass. I'm going to look and see where Fatality is. He's sneaking into the RL side of the map.
Просто прячься возле телепорта и все, и вот так подлавливай.
But Fatality just toying with them now, saying, hey, I can run around this map all day long. And that's exactly what he's doing now. As a Quake 3 player, that can be very frustrating. You really have to anticipate your opponent's next move. And there is a lightning gun fight, and I heard Fatality scream for pain, and there, Socrates picks it up after he heard the exact same thing, ran through the teleporter, and just ransacked him. 10-3, he's only got 7 more frags to make up, but he's only got 3 minutes and 10 seconds to do so. With not a whole lot of help, it is going to be tough right now. He picks up a YA. He avoids that help there, but there's a 50 waiting for him as he comes through the teleporter. Socrates now with the advantage. Fatality, however, he's just decided to camp out in one of the corner rooms. Now he is on the move as soon as Socrates realized where he was. But Fatality is sort of playing the, hey, you go through that portal, I'll go through this portal. Over and over again. Now, Fatality getting the hurt there. He's taken out. He's got no armor left. He's got only 73 health. He picks up 2 shards through the teleporter again. And there is 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. It is going to be tough for Socrates to come back unless he can get some really nice spawn positioning. If he can kill Fatality there, he sees Fatality on the run again, and he's got an RL. He doesn't have a whole lot of armor, and there is Socrates coming out of nowhere. Shafter Mumkin. Takes him down 10-5. He's got almost 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to try to come back and lead, but right now he's controlling the map, and he's controlling it well, so it's certainly possible. But we're going to have to see Fatality now, and the rocket launcher.
5 фрагов, 2 минуты, можно по респан, давай.
Socrates goes through the teleporter, and there is Fatality again, but this time he's got an RL to make some
прямой еще бежит. Давай, блядь! Пиздец, размен, ошибка ебаная. Все потому что прыгал. Ебать! Для того времени вот такой армор. Для того времени вот такой... Хорошо. Такая ракетка, пиздец. Часики, шарники, давай! Смотрел эту демку с диска игромания. Нихуя тебе сколько, бля, 60 уже? Орал. Давай, да не прыгай ты притык. Ебать, хорошо. Шардики, шардики, хуесос. Снизу еще вообще изи, блядь. Помчал, аптечки. Аптечка, аптечка нужна, вот она. Аптечку возьми, блядь. Аптечка появилась вообще. Давай, 2 фрага. Погоня, блядь, сигналками нахуй. Давай! Попал! Хорошо! Ебать, респаун, давай! Погнали! Давай на ту сторону шафта, забей его нахуй. Помчали. Ебать, давай, блядь, защекратос нахуй. Нихуя тут, блядь, экшот. Хорошо! Еще респаун. Ебать, давай, помчал. Изи, нахуй, загонял, нахуй, по респаун. А что-то фраг-то еще не сделал. Чепуха, блядь. 20 секунд. До своего времени Fatality очень жестко играл, особенно в плане контроля и стратегии. Да? 3 секунды. О май гад. Вообще жесткий. Нормально.